now discovered a server that is compatible with their desires. So that means we can play the game, which is good. I think we're into the knife actually already, so we can just jump into this one. Oh, they already did a knife, I think. Or no? Oh no, this is a knife. This is the knife. Do you like knife rounds?
No, they should actually just flip a coin or make it random when you join the server, because everyone who has played a knife round knows that the skill ceiling is pretty low. I mean, you can do the slice, stab, I guess, but that's about it.
Well, we will get Flipside starting off on the side of their choice, which should likely be CT. So will they go CT? Some teams do start T first, and okay, they're going to go switch to the CT side. So we shall get Flipside kicking things off on their stronger side. Again, it's their T side that I've seen them really struggle on, and I even feel like this could be very dangerous for them as well. It depends on how the pistol round goes and how soon Simple can get onto the AWP, how soon Flipside can get onto a good economy, because we know that EnVyUs are very dangerous no matter what.
Yeah, and combining the weak T side of Flipside with the strong CT side of EnVyUs, Flipside needs to get to double digits, I think, if they want to win this game.
Okay, well, we shall see, we shall see. EnVyUs are going to be moving up second mid towards mid, where Simple is just chilling, and he's got a mate with him as well on the arch side. And EnVyUs will take it slow, but now it is time to go. We have the flashes going in, and Simple is on the angle by arch side, goes for the duel, gets the first headshot actually, not going too badly. They're all charging him down. Can he get anything else done? No. SmithZz with 2 quick kills, and EnVyUs looking quite good here, but the bomb is going to go down in Speedway. What are they though? Not sure which way to look. He's going to be eliminated, so now it's just on to bondik with that bomb in the hands of EnVyUs now, and they can get the bomb planted ASAP onto the B-bomb site. And bondik has a hell of a job on his hand, but he did find the kit, so he's got himself some kit and Kevlar to work with. But he has been spotted now, and he needs to win a series of very strong one-on-ones. And here is the first one. How much damage is he going to take? He does actually a good chunk onto his opponent, but in comes NBK on the back, who will just finish it off straight away, and then just win the pistol.
And I'm really interesting to see if Flipside will force buy. I like Blade as a game leader. He shouldn't go for the force buy here. And no Kevlars. 1 Kevlar. 2. No.
No. The weird thing is like, why would you get the Kevlar without the helmet? I mean, it feels like you're going to be up against SMGs. It's very likely that they can just get the instant, headshot on you. So the Kevlar, I mean, it's very good to help you against the SMGs, although they had improved armor penetration as well. But it feels like a little bit of a weird buy. What do you think about the Kevlars?
Yeah, you should try to go for the helmet, as you said, because of the SMGs.
It's kind of like Kevlar helmet or nothing at all, right? I think. I don't know. We'll see if they can pull anything off here, but they've expended a lot of resources, and so far they've lost a single man. EnVyUs have a nice anti-eco approach here, sticking together, just cleaning out the map as they can, and now moving into the B play, where there is only one player by Flipside. They've gambled on the A play from EnVyUs, and they are going to come up short here. It's going to come down to WorldEdit, who is close, to do some excellent damage. Now, shox will go in looking for the first entries, and he'll spot WorldEdit by first oranges, and that will be that. Bomb will go down, and almost, in fact, no damage done yet by Flipside.
Yeah, 0 kills, and they went for the full force buy, so extremely bad round here for Flipside, meaning they cannot go for the full buy with both Molotovs and smokes on the first weapon round. And the annoying thing is that EnVyUs knows this as well, so they could just wait out the first few smokes, and after that they know, oh, there's no way they can buy Molotovs if they didn't buy 5.7s or SMGs, so EnVyUs can just abuse the fact that they know that there cannot be a full force buy on the fourth round.
Yeah, the funny thing is that we talk about this sometimes. We expect that there's going to be a lack of nades. Like the T's will see that the CTs did go for the force buy, so they should see that okay, there should be a lack of nades and so on. But I swear that teams rarely ever played the slow play on those rounds, where they can basically remove all the nades from the CTs because they're so limited in the way of their nades, and then go for the execute later on. I swear I always see like a fast round. I'm like, no, why? But we will get the Mac 10s out still for the EnVyUs, and they're really dangerous actually. and there's nothing really for Flipside to work with. They've got the only a 5-7 and Kevlar on bondik, and that's about it. And they're all in the apartments though. Simple's on fire, and he's going to get eliminated by shox. Good timing there from EnVyUs. shox picks up another one with the Mac 10, so he is making the bank. And there's just 3 left now for Flipside. As well, shox is going to slowly working on that. He's got $1,800 in the bank now, thanks to that Mac 10. It's pretty crazy, the dynamic that we have with the SMGs these days, and just the in CS:GO, the way the money bonus works on the weapons.
Yeah, I completely agree. Going for the Mac 10 seems to be the weapon of choice now for the anti-ecos for the terrorists.
It's pretty damn good actually. We'll see SmithZz finish off Markelov as well, and it's just on WorldEdit. They did manage to get a single kill, and WorldEdit get another one? Yes, he will. So that's kind of nice. But shox was the guy that picked up the $1,800 from his Mac 10 kills that round, so he is not going to care at all. Almost being done a favor there, as he's going to rebuy anyway. He's got $10K. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So we'll see the full buy here, and SmithZz will stay on the Mac 10. And that actually is pretty awesome, because you can run and gun with it pretty well. So if SmithZz was to go for some of these angles into quad, close range quad angles, or into the B1 site, he definitely can have a lot of success with it.
Yeah, and we see a Fabien here on Blade due to that second round force buy, and a helmet as well.
Okay. So we shall get EnVyUs working middle. They have nobody on banana actually, but Flipside are playing it very passively, so it's not going to matter all too much. They will flash themselves through the smoke because they don't want to waste any time here. So this is really nice actually. I like this a lot, but bondik picks up 2 through the smoke, and now he has to do even more damage. Oh, there you go. bondik with excellent play is going to pick up that multi-kill. And this is why I love bondik as a player. He's a very reliable defensive player. Always gets multiple kills.
You know what EnVyUs did there? They just played a fast round, even though they knew that they had low.
Yep. It always happens, man. It always happens. It always happens.
It's so weird because you can just take banana, force them to smoke off the B site, and then push, and then you know that you're not going to have molotovs. Or if they have molotovs, they're going to have weak weaponry.
Yeah, you know by like 30 seconds when you do have to execute that they will have 0 nades to smoke you or to flash you when you're going into the bomb site, which is so favorable. So yeah, it's one of those things. Either way, we're going to have EnVyUs. They've lost a round. All they have to do is to win a couple rounds here, because I think Flipside's round previously was quite clean. So unfortunately for EnVyUs, they might not even be able to force an eco out straight away if they win this. Ooh, Simple misses a shot there. That's a painful situation as well, going down to 14 HP.
Yeah, and EnVyUs has control on mid here. They're probably just gonna fall back. Yeah, the bomb is going back towards B. And Flipside just have to play so defensive right now. They're actually playing 4 on A, leaving 1 guy alone on B, which means if they go for the B execute, it should be an easy round here for EnVyUs.
Oh, will they go for it in time before it gets worked out here? Happy's actually crawling in to our side, takes down Simple, and now we have Flipside starting to think, okay, well, guys, what is actually going on right now? Is that guy the lurker, or what's happening? Well, they see the push coming into the B bomb site. It's going to be 2 kills going the way of Flipside, so they did a decent job on the damage, but the bomb will go down into this 3-on-3. Flipside, though, they are quick to this retake, and they've got players on multiple angles. bondik will be the first point of contact by Banana, and he is not going to get it done. Blade's on 8 HP. And Markelov here is just going to Molotov himself. The new box is there. See if he can get a quick kill, but nobody's there. So nothing fast here for Markelov. And he has to go and save. His teammates already run away. Blade has picked up the AWP for Simple. Nice little kill on the exit there from Markelov, but he will die. So EnVyUs have they've done it. They've managed to win back and reset Flipside, but Flipside should be able to buy here at one more time, I think.
Yeah, since they won the last round flawlessly, they should be able to buy, especially considering Blade did save that AWP, and let's see how many. They do have 5 smokes, so they are fine.
Alright, well, EnVyUs, they do have the Krieg on shox. Interesting. I like it.
Yeah, I like it as well. It's very cheap, considering it's way more accurate than the AK, and it's also is a 1 bullet headshot or 1 bullet kill weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's also got 100% armor penetration, if I'm not mistaken. And the recoil's fairly easy to control. The rate of fire is not as awesome as the AK, I think. But it's definitely a very viable rifle for only $300 more than an AK. So here we go. shox is going to try to lead the charge with the Krieg. Ooh, Markelov though gets a very nice angle. And shox was out there pretty much by himself. His teammates were very far back actually. And that, of course, is not going to help at all for EnVyUs. They get nothing from that. They really got almost nothing from that. They got some nades out of the CTs, but for the life of shox, shox is worth more than a few nades out of the hands of your opponents. And Simple now is looking to get a shot here on Arch side. He's going to move in, gets the quick kill onto SmithZz, and now things go from bad to worse for EnVyUs as they struggle to get through onto these frags, onto these positions, onto these bomb sites. And Markelov actually picked up the Krieg as well, which is nice.
And this should have been an easy round.
NBK does get the entry onto bondik, but they're running out of time here. 20 seconds left. Simple gets the shot onto kioShiMa, and now it's Blade on the bomb site, who should also be able to cause extra problems for this Flipside team. And Simple, Simple in that round got to take so many shots. And when Simple gets to take that many shots with the AWP, there will be problems.
Yeah, and it's nice to see that he's not playing with respect. He just goes for the early peek there in mid, even though he knows they're close to mid. And you just have to play that style when you're playing versus EnVyUs, and you need to go for the information play there. Because if you just went back towards library, they could have just smoked him off and just pushed towards the site.
Indeed, it's well, NBK with the AK and SmithZz as well rests on pistols and nades. NBK will go in, gets pop flashed out there, looking for the fast frag as he turns the corner into Arch side. He will spray down Blade with that AK, and now we have issues here for Flipside. As more frags will follow. EnVyUs get Markelov dead in CT. Looking for the wrap on B now. And doesn't look too shabby either. WorldEdit will pick up the kill onto SmithZz with that Krieg. Gets the second one as well. Good job by WorldEdit there. And the bomb will be planted very open here by shox in the front of the site. We have a lurker. kioShiMa will be able to spot any fast rotation. However, he can't wait here for too long because after a certain timing, it's going to be pretty obvious that either it's a save or they're coming from banana. So he needs to go and help shox out, who is alone here on the bomb site against two players. He's going to toss in the Molotov. Good stuff here from shox, just delaying them, playing the time, playing it by the book. And now comes in kioShiMa. So well done there by EnVyUs. They will break Flipside, but Flipside will have lost, not have lost too much money.
It is excellent play there from shox, throwing the Molotov and then just doing a small peek, just tapping with his M4 just to delay the CGs just an extra few seconds so kioShiMa has time to rotate through CT spawn. And the bomb was actually planted openly towards CT spawn, so yeah, it was a very open plan for kioShiMa.
Yeah, this is looking quite good here for EnVyUs. Now, this is a round where they just need to make sure they didn't lose anybody to these pistols. Flipside, Simple's picked up a dig, and EnVyUs are moving in towards the B bomb site. They do have a couple incendiaries or Molotovs to work with. They have some fire to carpet on that B bomb site to remove those CTs. Now, we shall see them going for it. How successful will it be? Flipside, they have two players to worry about towards middle as well, so they aren't going to be able to rotate very quickly. And they've actually, EnVyUs have moved Happy through CT spawn as well. That's really nice here. So they may try to delay this so Happy can get into a better position to attack onto the B bomb site, and indeed that's where he's going to get. Oh, there you go. Blade almost flanking him. And we will have now the push coming in from EnVyUs, and they are going to clean up. Flipside will go down 6-2.
It's funny how it was a good thought for EnVyUs to just force the two players on the B side by faking, but they didn't think was by faking that much. It actually forced the rotation through Speedway, which could have backfired with that guy spawning Happy.
Yeah. Getting a gun and then like reinforcing the defense on B.
No, we didn't think this through, guys.
However, he did hit the stepping in time, and we shall have the buy from Flipside. Simple will pick up the AWP, and it's a pretty decent buy. They got 5 smokes actually. So I think Flipside are happy with this.
Glass cannon up on Simple.
Okay, he's going to be just aggressively peeking into second mid. Oh, the flick not going to work. NBK is going to drop him straight away. Now this is where Flipside can lose a game really fast, is if one, their CT side is not going well, and two, if Simple goes down right at the start of the rounds that is going to suck for them. Okay, now they're going to go back towards Banana. And they've left a lurker towards A. So this is a super classic B play where you have that one guy delaying rotation towards A, maybe making frags, and the rest of your team moving into B. And here we have a nice defense coming from WorldEdit. He shall spray down 2 players as we get the 2-1-3 in favor of Flipside. So good job indeed by WorldEdit once again on the B bomb site. However, the retake needs to come in now as the bomb goes down by the grill. And we shall see Happy move to the back of the bomb site. His teammate kioShiMa is in construction, so they can't play trade super well, but this forward position on this choke point is incredibly strong and very important to the CTs to take over. And here goes kioShiMa. Oh wow! How on earth did Blade find that one? Quick kill from him. Happy now has a big job to do, and he cannot rise to the occasion as the defuse comes in. But there's no kill on Blade actually. Oh dear.
Yeah, he will make it just in time, I think.
Let's go back to Blade. Blade. Okay, good. That was close. That was very close indeed. So 6-3. The problem is though is that they lost a lot of players and there's a lot of cash on EnVyUs, so they could really reset Flipside in a nasty way. Yeah,
I'm very surprised EnVyUs didn't win that round. They got an entry kill first there in mid with Simple missing the op shot. Then they just did the fast A fake to a B rush and only one guy on B for Flipside, and he was actually towards C to spawn. So great retake there from Flipside. Flipside managing to win that round in the end.
Absolutely. Now NBK, he wants more of these aggressive picks onto Simple and the likes, but Simple has repositioned towards quad side. However, he does not have an AWP this time around. NBK is looking to entry again. He seems to have been stuck onto this roll. Oh no, he's going to headshot shox there. Poor shox, and Simple will take down NBK, so that's going to go very positively there for Flipside. They get the rotation in with the extra player, and the bomb is going to rotate back together towards Banana very quickly, but no, it looks like they're just going to go back up towards mid again. So just trying to stay together. 2 split to a site for Flipside, as A seems to be by far more vulnerable, so EnVyUs have made the right call here, moving in towards A. However, they must get the first quick kill if they want a chance to make this work. Simple is going to be that man who could just ruin everything for them. And they are using nades well. Good bit of damage there through the smoke on the kioShiMa from Simple, but he's going to call to his teammates. And oh, they're going to go through CT. This is actually really cool, actually. But there goes Markelov. They line up for Markelov. He gets all 3 on the spray down. Very well done there, indeed. And that's going to be another round for Flipside. And they didn't lose too many players, so they're going to be really happy with that.
Yeah, I think EnVyUs thought that there were 3 guys on A and 1 guy on B.
Yeah.
And seeing as if there were 3 guys on A, they could just run through C to spawn and just look towards library, because that's the guy who was holding long, but they didn't expect 2 guys to be on B because Markelov just rotated through C to spawn and just caught them off guard there.
Oh my god, what just happened there? What just happened there? Simple just allowed himself to be tapped down by NBK. And again, Simple's going down early into the round. So Flipside are playing this game where they're often 4v5 early on, and they're against pistols right now. So really nice frag there by NBK. He didn't take any damage, and they're looking to claim that AWP, and they are going to be able to do that, I think. Unless it was thrown away by Flipside. I don't think it was, though. No one's got it, actually, but it doesn't really matter because the pistols go in. bondik in with the spray, though. This is what he does best, but he will get taken down by Happy. Finally, the AWP is picked up by NBK. Happy finds himself an AK as well. NBK's on the bomb site with that bomb plant. It's just WorldEdit who's remaining right now for Flipside. What a disaster here. And again, it all goes to that first early pick from onto Simple.
Yeah, I actually think Flipside's economy will be reset now, which means they will be forced to at least 1 eco. If we're going to look at the economy, yeah, they're going to be forced to eco. Or maybe they can buy 2 FAMASas, Markelov, maybe we can drop an AWP, and we can see 157, but still. Yeah, it's very odd decision from Simple to just keep peeking towards the P250 down in mid.
Yeah, it was really weird. I mean, it's not like you need that kill. For example, you don't need to like go out of your way to make that kill. It's nice to get early picks, but you'd have to risk your life for that. Very hard shots. And anyway, it's well, going to be Happy who's going to hold on to the AWP. Krieg on shox again. I like to see the Krieg. I'm happy about this. I am happy about this.
And we do have a buy here from Flipside. bondik with a Mag 7. Blade with a P250. And no nades on Blade.
Alright, bondik. Oh dear. Ready to pump some lead into SmithZz. This is a really, really scary angle, actually, to be honest. It's very difficult to deal with. I don't think there's a world where bondik does not get a kill if SmithZz goes through there. I think that's like a 100% guaranteed kill. Oh, he's going to actually change the angle, though. And that's the problem. It gets a little bit harder when you go and increase the range like that. And SmithZz will pick up the kill, only down to 28 health. So early pick for EnVyUs again towards A.
And 2 people still on B here for Flipside. So if EnVyUs decides to push there, but there seems like they're going to rotate back to A.
Alright, well, we will have a mid-take coming in from EnVyUs. They are still 5 alive, and they do have the AWP to work with if they want to pick onto pit or quad, but they smoke it off instead. It's going to put a lot of pressure on. That's basically a quick fake into towards the A site, and then they rotate back for the B play. So this actually worked quite well, in fact. Flipside quickly rotating one player out of position on B, leaving it to WorldEdit, but he's been very, very consistent in making multiple kills here. There's the first one, gets the second as well. In comes Markelov through the smoke, and they clean everything up. Great stuff there from Flipside again. There's no time to really work with. Happy needs to survive with his AWP, and once again, it's all about WorldEdit on that B-bomb site.
Yeah, WorldEdit's just getting all the kills he needs to defend that B site, and Flipside getting that round, still on a very low economy, and we are still leading 7-5 as T, and as we said earlier, we think Flipside needs to go to the double digits to be able to win this game in the first half, and obviously they cannot do that anymore. So it's going to be, even if Flipside wins 3 rounds in a row here, I think it's going to be extremely tough for them to win this map.
Yeah, I agree completely, and it's quite cool to see Flipside hold there. They made the right play, did EnVyUs. They made a really nice play, but either way, it's into the next round, and 2 quick frags found aggressively in the apartments by Flipside. Oh wow, look at this. Flipside, very strong indeed early into this round, and that will cripple EnVyUs, and they've only got kioShiMa and NBK left at this point. I'll make that just kioShiMa, and he's against 5 players. There's lots of time, but that's not really an issue. The issue is simple, in your face with the M4, and 7-6. Pretty crazy round, actually. Pretty weird.
Yeah, just going for the aggressive apartments play. It can be risky, but if you do it at the right timing, it's also very strong, because you can just get that free kill, simple gush, where the guy just tried to jump in through the balcony. So, nice play there from Flipside, going aggressive in the apartments.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's back to pistols here for EnVyUs, and Simple this time has the M4, not the AWP, and he's not going to let NBK take him down. He is going to smack down any of these people from the T side as they make their way up towards middle, and it's again looking like a very fast round here for Flipside. They could even win the half still.
Yeah, I mean, if they win the half, they win the pistol round, might even reset the EnVyUs economy a few times. I mean, there's an opening back into the game for them.
Problem is, though, those executes we're talking about. Now, I would love to see EnVyUs not get greedy on their CT side and just play as, you know, as if they're playing Fnatic, and just say, okay, we respect your ability to kill us on the picks, let's play defensive. Because the execute game is where Flipside struggle. They struggle on executes. Now, this round is cleaned up, and let's see what money EnVyUs have to play with here. It is something. They do get the AKs out at least.
And this is the last round. We'll actually see dual Berettas here on WorldEdit, and wonder if we're gonna see a B round here from EnVyUs. Bomb is going towards second mid. We might actually see the fast long execute they try to do the first weapon round.
Okay, well, they are making their way in now into apartments. No messing around, nobody at banana, nothing like that just yet. Bomb towards the bench in mid. And NBK will make his way into the deep regions of the apps. Just playing it safe, playing it slow. Making sure everybody's in position. There's a quick flash into quad, and there is the frag from NBK. So fast, EnVyUs. Really nice coordination, but a double from Simple. That will change things ever so. But it's going to be WorldEdit and Markelov who have to get in very fast here. And that was so incredibly quick. All those kills that WorldEdit and Markelov can't stop the bomb from going down. They can't even stop these Ts from getting into post-plant positions, which increases the success rate of this enormously.
That's a very old school strat that EnVyUs did there. Just go 3 people close apartments and have one guy flash them out from middle.
Okay, well, it's working pretty well, and shox gets a really nice double there right at the end. 8-7. EnVyUs will win the half. And flip side, well, it was a really weird game, actually. Honestly, I feel like Flipside could have had way more rounds. We saw a lot of aggression from Simple punished.
Yeah, just doing, especially on that anti-eco round, where he peaked down mid versus NBK with the P250. That was a very costly round for them. And Flipside needs to win this pistol round.
Okay, well, we'll have to see what they have in store. We got a couple smokes. Markelov and bondik have these smokes, a couple flashes, and even an HE on bondik. So they do have something in mind, I'm sure. But NBK is going to get the first kill onto Simple. That is a nice pickup right at the start of the round. And the smoke comes in happy. And oh, actually, there's no kit on EnVyUs. I don't know why.
This is very odd. Especially on Inferno, with the long rotation times, it's very common that terrorists will get the plant on the pistol round.
Indeed, very strange stuff here, but will EnVyUs be able to prevent the bomb from going down? In comes the play now on 2A from Flipside. However, the bomb is lagging behind on middle a little bit. Now it makes its way up as well, but EnVyUs have so many players on both bomb sides for... Oh dear, Happy makes a nice shot onto WorldEdit. SmithZz is there in library side. They're trying to go around the back. Will he spot them in time? He actually goes out of library. This is so strange right now, but kioShiMa with the frag on Blade, who was lurking library for Flipside. Now they're down to 2 players. They haven't got anything done just yet. And it's going to be SmithZz now with the next kill as well. And this looked amazing from EnVyUs.
Yeah, just a flawless pistol round, and
everyone with a frag as well on EnVyUs.
Yeah, a small detail there for Flipside is you saw one guy going for flash smoke HE, and a thing I haven't seen a lot from teams is that it's I personally think it's better to drop a P250 to a guy with armor than buying an HE on the pistol round.
Yeah,
it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, that's actually a really nice touch.
Yeah.
Okay, so Flipside lose the pistol round. They decide to force things up, but. What are they going to do with this one? They've got a couple smokes, 3 flashes. It looks like they have a play lined up here into the A-bomb site. But kioShiMa's coming in with the MP9. He's going to spray down one, gets the second, spots the bomb as well. Tries to fall back now. In comes the... Oh my god, he does avoid the knife. WorldEdit in his face. He's flashing the steel. But it's going to be Blade now, who's the last man standing. And they have actually made a couple kills. It's kind of nice, but... we shall have the cleanup from EnVyUs regardless, as Happy gets the last frag.
Yeah, and losing the pistol round now, not managing to win the force buy. Things are looking very grim here for Flipside.
Yeah, 10-7 indeed. So we get the couple enforced bots here by EnVyUs as the last eco is coming in from Flipside before we see that buy arrive into the Flipside side. The Flipside camp. Now, I hate these rounds. I hate playing these rounds. It's like, well, so guys, we're going to let's go and die. Let's get it over with, guys. bondik actually picks up a crazy kill there on kioShiMa. A really nice dance moves there as well, and they, oh my goodness, what is going on right now? kioShiMa gets taken down there, very nicely done. Caught out in the open, but Happy just coming in with a run and gun. Able to take down 3 with the MP9. He's going to make up for that. Those couple kills. That was really nice by Flipside.
Yeah, 2 kills. And even though it was nice by bondik there on apartments, that was kind of sloppy from EnVyUs, to be honest. They could have just played it as soon as they saw the guys in apartment, just fall back and play it way more safe.
Indeed, but Simple's on the op straight away. Now this is the thing, right? So. SmithZz has his AWP, but how aggressively will he play? He knows that Simple... He must know that it's very likely that Simple will pick up an AWP here. It's very likely. So do you want to challenge him, or do you want to force them to try to execute onto you? And I think EnVyUs would be served in just playing very passively against this and just trying to force that execute out, because they will... I think they will crush any execute from Flipside.
Yeah, if they just go for their NBK Happy defensive on B, shox big pit, SmithZz playing long, it's just so hard to deal with.
That helps as well.
Yeah, getting the enter kill on Simple.
Yep, it's going to really make things easier. And the other thing about that is now you've lost a man in the pick attempt. You're kind of forced to go for an execute. You're forced to try to play together and play the trades properly into the bomb site, into one area, because that's where it will be most efficient for you as a T side. So this should force their hand, and EnVyUs should be able to defend this well. Now let's have a look and see if Flipside have made improvements onto their executes, or are they even going to go with a bit of a fake here? Okay, they will go in. SmithZz will take down the first player, gets a nice tag actually on WorldEdit despite going down, so still pretty okay here for EnVyUs. As Happy will pick up the AWP and fall back, and shox gets a couple kills there with kioShiMa's help, and they cannot break Flipside. Sorry, they cannot break EnVyUs. They cannot get themselves in. Nice little kill onto Happy from WorldEdit, but there is no time. He's got to be careful not to die after time, in fact. But you know what? He's actually just going to go down straight away. EnVyUs do not care to wait, and it will be 12-7.
This is a very tough position for Flipside, because if they eco here, it means EnVyUs will build even more bank. You're almost in this position now where you have to force buy every round, because you have to force them to an eco. You have to take control of the economy, even though you only have 3k. And they're going to go for the eco here, and which means EnVyUs is probably going to win this round, and also with a lot of players surviving.
Double AWP is interesting, isn't it? We do have shox now just getting a quick kill there onto Blade as he sees a couple T's run past. And he will reflash himself in there for another peek, and there it is. The classic shox move. He's very good with these little pop flash plays, and look how openly he's willing to take these aim duels. He will go down actually, but kioShiMa now is going to cover up, and he does get the headshot onto Simple. Rifle down, bomb down, and bondik soon to be down as well. There it is, the snap of the neck. 13-7.
4 people surviving here for EnVyUs, and EnVyUs actually has double AWP set up here, so double AWP on the T side as well.
What does it mean?
I have no
Double.
idea.
Are we watching Dust 2? This is very interesting. Okay, so I can only imagine they're going to challenge deep on with the AWPs on B. So this is going to be a bloodbath here, and SmithZz picks up the first kill on the bondik, and he falls back. They have no idea there's double AWP though for Flipside. It's so weird to see double AWP. But hey, you got 2 AWPers as good as Simple and WorldEdit. You can make anything work with these AWPs.
Yeah, the problem is there's not room on Inferno to play double AWP. Because you can do the banana pick and push maybe late in the round towards mid. But I don't see why you would gain anything by having 2 AWPs.
Well, we are going to see Flipside now slowly trying to work out and see if they can get an extra pick, because they're on 2 AWPs. What else can they do? I mean, they could try to peek aggressively into some of these choke points with the AWPs. That's how they could get a more substantial kind of opening onto a bomb site. But the problem is that the smokes are down and the flashes are up. As actually, that said, EnVyUs have run out of smokes now, but there's 30 seconds left, so that's pretty normal. They can go Flipside now, trying to bully their way just straight into that B bomb site, and it'll be WorldEdit leading the charge. In comes the rotation now from EnVyUs, and NBK's got the AWP. Oh, misses the first shot onto the first player by Paul, trying to keep himself in position for the next players. Gets the header Simple, very nicely done by NBK, but Blade and WorldEdit shall make life very difficult indeed for the Frenchman as they go for the retake now. kioShiMa and SmithZz in from CT. As kioShiMa can obviously spot the last player there. WorldEdit by the quad boxes, and it's going to be SmithZz who takes him down on the trade. But he's got 2 more players to find, and he's going to play for the exits here.
Yeah, this is the best thing you can do in SmithZz position. Just try to go for 1 or 2 exit kills and just try to win the next round and force them to an eco.
This is quite awesome actually, because they have to go past him. Oh, that's actually going to... Oh, there you go. He'll finish him off. He won't get the second player. So he will get 1 extra kill there. So nicely done by SmithZz. And I should think there is money here on EnVyUs. Indeed there is. However, if it's like, could even force ecos out if they win this round. I'm surprised they were able to make that one work, but it's just the NBK only got 1 frag on the defense there. I think if he had a rifle, he would have actually stopped Flipside from winning that round.
Yeah, have the double rifle and do the EnVyUs play where they just try to play close to the smoke.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, so what we're going to see here, we can have a pop flash over there. NBK will spot 1 player. So if they will see a faster take of Banana, and how aggressive do they want to be? It's EnVyUs after all. Simple's there behind the wagon with the AWP. Could jump up on the wagon after the Molotov is down. And see if he can get a sneaky pick on the scores. Oh, misses the shot. I thought that was dead on there, but NBK goes for the spray down in response, and Simple gets tagged through the smoke. He's going to feel really annoyed about that he didn't get a kill, and instead he gets tagged down to 28.
And a very defensive setup here for EnVyUs, except the guy who's actually playing aggressive in apartments. And as long as shox doesn't spot anyone going up apartments or to boiler, EnVyUs can be pretty sure that it's going to be a B push.
Yeah, it's well, they actually have somebody in apartment, quite deep in apartments in the bedroom, I think, for EnVyUs. It's going to be shox, so they have forward positions towards middle. So this is actually kind of interesting. Usually you would expect the CTs to be a little bit more defensive, but they're trying to think of, okay, what is going on here? We need to find some info. shox gets wrecked by Simple, by the balcony there, and the A play comes in. Fast rotation from EnVyUs, and they really need to win this round, otherwise they will be reset on the money. SmithZz will get a bit of a tag there onto bondik. He's going to have problems now, though, because, okay, there you go. Simple's just going to put a bullet straight in his chest with the AWP, and it's going to be Flipside with a significant advantage, as Happy is alone against 5. 3 of which are incredibly low, but it will not matter. Simple finds the 3rd kill.
And that was a sick read from Simple. After he got the first kill in mid, he just immediately looked towards the balcony from boiler and just expecting shox to push there. I wonder how we could have that information. Maybe someone heard him jumping up into boiler or stepping in bedroom. Otherwise, it was just a sick read from Simple.
We will see the deco from EnVyUs. The good old deco. Do you like decos?
Well, I'm starting to like the deagle more, because people are finally understanding how to use it. You use it as a scout in long range, just try to tag people, and in close range you can just use it as a shotgun. Just try to run towards them and spray.
Well, let's see if we get any visits from Mr. Juan. As we do have Happy just spraying away through the smoke, and this is actually one of the reasons why Deagle is quite good, because if you do get the oh my god, in the gob, yeah, if you do get a connection, then it's pretty devastating. Like, you can do like up to 40-50 damage with a tag into the chest with 1 bullet, so it can be pretty nice. And we've got NBK with the P250 there. Now he can get close to the smoke. He's got teammates that are rotating around as well. Ooh. Goodness, he gets significant damage on Simple again. All this play through the smoke is, wow, kioShiMa does get the 1D, got down middle, will drop the bomber by Vietnam, and it's going to be now that 4-on-4 situation, as Flipside is starting to have a little bit of this is where things start to feel a little bit awkward. It's like, guys, we only have 20 seconds left. The bomb is in middle. It's at the bottom of middle. The bomb needs to run straight to a bomb site. They cannot stop now. There's 3 players here. NBK will spot the first one. If they just get the right kills, this round will be over because of time. And shox is there. Oh, he's waiting. This is so smart from shox. No one's checked the position. He can get the bomber. Oh my god, shox, he couldn't get it. What on earth was that? This is ridiculous. shox is going to be face palming so hard for weeks. For weeks.
But still,
he played it perfectly, but this
is the plant bug. It's so annoying. We have to blame Volvo. I wanna get up and leave. I'm leaving, guys. See ya. I mean, he played that perfectly.
Yeah.
The thing, at least in 1.6, there was the same like plant bug. I think it's something with, I don't know if it's still the same one though, but you usually have to aim a lot lower, almost at their feet when they're planting. They would have won that round.
Oh yeah, they would, 100%. That's so depressing. Oh my god. Anyway, moving on swiftly, rapidly. We shall see now the buy from EnVyUs. It is not the best buy I've ever seen in my life, but it is a buy respectable enough to lay the Flipside team to rest. If they do push some of these choke points, we'll have to see if they can connect the shots. Nice baits there with the Molotov into the corner, forcing SmithZz through to the angle. And Simple will catch SmithZz with that AWP. So now it's going to be EnVyUs down a man, moving the 3rd player to the A bomb site, leaving just NBK with all the responsibility in the world towards that car. However, Flipside are moving into the A side of things, working that map control, and looking to split onto the bomb sites. There is the first flash in. Simple looks for the frag, but Happy will spot it, and he won't go down just yet. He goes to flash to slow them down, to buy some time. Now there's 30 seconds left for Flipside. It's a little bit better than last time, as we have the first entry coming in from Blade onto kioShiMa. Things looking very good now for Flipside. Very slow, very methodical. Oh, very, very nice indeed. WorldEdit finds shox, and it's going to be the round for Flipside. Flawless as well. Very, 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 very nice. Actually, Flipside, I don't know. I guess the thing is that there was only one man on Arch side, and he just got wrecked by the Molotov, and then it's impossible. But
yeah, exactly. That's what. Well, that was the key for Flipside winning that round. After, if you get the first kill towards Arch, and you just fall back and just play it passive, just go for the picks, go for the trades after. It's very easy to do ST on Inferno, and Flipside just play that round from by the books after they got the first kill.
Okay, well, they have a chance back into this match now because they should be against Nico. So, we see Deeks. Deeks. Where are my Deeks at?
One Deek.
Give me all the Deeks.
Come on, one more.
Give me the Deeks. Oh. There's no Deeks.
There's one Deek.
There's only one Deek. That's not good enough. Alright, 13 to 11, and Flipside working their way back into this match. It looks to be all about EnVyUs, but here we shall see Flipside on the grind. And they should be getting up to 12 rounds here. Should be pretty clean as well. It's a nice flash actually. I've not seen this particular flash before. From SmithZz over into middle. They have chosen to stack towards A. However, there's nobody there just yet for Flipside. So EnVyUs won't find themselves an early frag unless they try to just go and rush and find some information. But it's too early for that because Flipside are already very cognizant that a push could come in at any moment. There it is though. He wants to get the 1D, but he won't find it just yet.
Yeah, the bomb is still down in T-slope, so very passive play here from Flipside. Only 45 seconds left now. They have to make a decision.
They almost lost the last round like this because they left it until like 20 seconds until the bomb started moving from bottom of banana to a bomb site, and that should have been the round for EnVyUs. In fact, that would have been the game for EnVyUs, basically. Pretty much that would have been the game for EnVyUs. And EnVyUs are in a position where they cannot lose any matches. But WorldEdit will get the entry onto NBK towards B, and that will cause a slight rotation. But 2 players staying into the A bomb side here, but they will be removed by bondik. So it looks like a clean round again for the flip side. So this is very good to get these clean rounds. That'll be 2 in a row, so I mean that's going to be really sick, because if EnVyUs win the next one, then, well, Flipside will still have lots of buys to throw in there.
Yeah, I wonder how oh, that was close. I wonder how many rounds Flipside has won in a row now. Yeah, look at that. 5 rounds. And they have over 10k on 4 people. All of a sudden, it's looking bad for EnVyUs. I'm very surprised Flipside is making this comeback happen.
It all goes back to that Deagle moment. I would love to see that in slow motion, to see the... also the how much shox resets the recoil before taking each shot, because he wasn't spamming. He was firing a little bit too quick, I think, but he wasn't spamming. That was just super weird. It's super weird. Super weird. Okay, so Simple's on the AWP. He'll be up against 0 ops of EnVyUs. They're going to be playing a rifle setup here, and they are looking for a very vanilla setup. 2-1-2 from them. Now so far it's passive round again for Flipside. They've actually gotten 0 control towards middle, actually. 0 control towards apartments. It's all about banana right now. All about banana. I do enjoy bananas. They are good. We have Flipside. Just slowly get the nades in now. Now will they commit to this? It's actually still some time left, 45 seconds. Or will they set the bomb back? They don't have any apartments control, or actually no, sorry, they do have a guy or 2 around boiler, so that's okay. So they'll go for the push into A with those players. Now, where does the bomb go right now? They're starting to again have a little bit of issues on the time. It's 30 seconds left. They will go into the B bomb site. Happy will flash himself in, gets the first frag. Where is the follow up here from NBK? He's playing very far back, very deep onto the side, but he picks up the first kill. And again, time is an issue here. 15 seconds for Simple to find a bomb plant. Now, will NBK let that happen? He is playing the time like a boss, and that first missed shot will be the last for Flipside Simple. EnVyUs take the round, and they do so only losing 2 players, so not too bad for them.
Excellent play there from NBK. After he gets the first kill, he just hides, because he knows every second he lets his teammates come a little bit closer to that B site. So excellent play there from NBK, and happy defending B. And a bit unlucky for Flipside, even though they traded 1-for-1 on A, that EnVyUs still had 2 people on B. Usually you see the CTs rotate one guy over towards the A side.
Yeah, absolutely. It's now SmithZz on the mag as well, so you can definitely see that there is some economic hardship being experienced by EnVyUs. However, if he plays it situationally, it should be fine. Now, at Flipside, they've been finding a lot of success with just playing these rounds quite slowly and taking over mid, taking over arch, and keeping their options open. So we'll have to see whether EnVyUs can stop this. They are playing quite forward in apartments again. This is actually the opposite of what we said should be the way they should play against Flipside, which is to try to force executes from Flipside, as that's one of their weaker traits on this map. But SmithZz is gearing up right now for the frag, and he's going to snap onto Markelov. Simple will get the trade, though, with the AWP in apartments. And EnVyUs now, they didn't get a huge amount of info from that. Doesn't tell them too much just yet, but kioShiMa is in a godlike position. Blade will be peeking, and he should get a they're going to go for the repicks here. There's no kill found by kioShiMa. That's very shocking, very surprising. shox, however, is close here, and Happy will come in to help out from arch side. So good stuff here from EnVyUs on the defense, as Simple tries to make it happen. He's playing it patiently, but his teammates are going down one after another. Simple himself, he's very low, 15 HP. And again, time is an issue. 20 seconds left in the round. kioShiMa gets the peek in there through the flames, and now it's down to Simple for the clutch. And he will be finished off by Happy. Very well done by Happy, coming in at just the right moment at arch side. And it's a match point now for EnVyUs. Double up for a Flipside, though. Give me that triple AWP, baby. Give me the triple AWP. Come on, Blade. Don't be a pansy.
We believe. Oh.
Oh, God. You make me sick, Blade. You make me sick. Alright, so the AWP, single AWP on SmithZz. Well, SmithZz can't dual wield AWP, so that'd be kind of weird if that was not the case, but
It'd be both 2, and he throws one in front of him,
yeah.
so he has more ammo.
Yeah, you can reload faster or something, just drop it in. I don't know. Oh, I gotta be careful here. NBK is playing a dangerous game. Are you serious? Are you actually trying to jump AWP him? Threat. What? Why?
I don't know. Maybe he watched Simple's replay on Mirage.
Yeah. Yeah, that was something special. But we do get actually the pick on mid from Simple. Speaking of Simple. Talk of the devil. Now, they had the double man setup there towards Arch, and they're going to reinforce it with Happy now. So they really want to keep kioShiMa there, and Happy will pick up the AWP. This is EnVyUs kind of playing the game of Flipside here. They're playing picks against 2 AWPs. That's not necessarily the strongest way to look at this one, but we shall see whether or not Flipside will end up on a bomb site anytime soon. They've been leaving things until very late because they want to get as much time to get these picks as they can, and Happy, perfect timing onto Markelov, and that will be the frag. So evening things up right now, 30 seconds left again, and Flipside still need to get onto a bomb site. They still need to get themselves in onto these positions, and also they need to remove these CTs. But NBK is in the back of the bomb site, and again, he knows he just has to play the time. There's 15 seconds left at this point. NBK can completely ruin them. They get caught in the crossfire between NBK and kioShiMa, and that is the bomb down. That is the round. WorldEdit is going to be super careful now not to die over to time, and he's just going to get executed there. Doesn't matter at all, of course. 16-12, and we shall have an EnVyUs victory. So they keep their chances in this one alive, which is good, because they need to win pretty much all of their matches. Otherwise, they're going to go home. Well, they're not going to go home. They just won't get to go to the beach in Valencia, sipping on some cocktails, the sun, surf, beautiful Spanish ladies, getting a tan. It's really important that you have events where, you know, as gamers, you can go and get a tan. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay there for a month and get a tan.
A month.
So any notes about that match?
It felt like EnVyUs should have closed it out earlier, especially with that Deagle round from shox.
Oh my god, don't remind me, please.
I wonder if they went on a bit of a tilt mode after that, and they lost 5 rounds in a row, but after that they just, okay, let's just win this, and they took, I think they took 3 in a row there and then, so.
Someone sent that video to Gaben himself, to Lord Gaben, please fix.
Yeah, we actually saw one of those at, I think it was DreamHack Summer. It was a final, Fnatic versus Navi, DreamHack Summer, where JW had the same problem versus a planting guy from Navi. They did win that match though, so it didn't matter in the end. But it was the same thing. A guy planting.
Which map was it? Was it
Train.
Train? Okay.
And he was hiding behind the tree thing down on the B site.
Yeah.
One guy planting, he shot, I think, 12 USP bullets and like 0 hits.
Seems pretty legit. Alright guys, we're going to a break. We have so many more games today. We've got 6 more matches on this channel. If you're a fan of James, then James is going to be kicking things off on his stream, well,